This is Getting Past It, where real life meets real growth. I'm JR, and in 10 minutes or less, we're tackling thoughts, habits, and truths that hold us back. Let's get past it together.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Getting Past It, the podcast. I am your host, JR, and we are back for another Fueled Up Friday. It's episode 16. Today's topic is Speak Life. The words you say shape your world. Speak life. The words you say shape your world. And for those of you who are out there listening, I know that you know this to be true. I do. I'm gonna just put that out there. I know that you know this is true. The words that you say become beliefs. And then those beliefs become either actions or inaction. For as long as I can remember, my mother always told me to mind my words. Be careful of what you speak into existence. Words have power, right? That was my mother's biggest thing. Just mind your words. Speak what you want. Speak who you want to be. But also be mindful that your words are powerful. Your words have power. So be conscious of what you are saying. It's important. I used to say I love you to death all the time. I don't say that anymore. Now I say I love you to life. Why? Because I want you here. And when we pass on, I don't believe that we die. I just believe we vacate this flesh. And that there's something on the other side of that. So be mindful of the words that you speak. Negative self-talk becomes self-sabotage. Check how you talk to yourself. If there was somebody outside talking to you the way you talk to you, I think your reaction might be a little bit different. You might not be as accepting of the negative self-speak or the negative talk. So check that. Often, kids will say things like, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, right? And I would always check my son on that. No, you're not. And be careful how you use your words. Don't say that. You made a mistake. Think about how the words you use in the conversations that you have with yourself impact your energy, impact how you move, impact how you show up. Think about it. Flip the script, right? Change what that voice in your head is saying. When you find yourself in that negative space, reframe that. Be intentional. Use empowering language. I can. I will. I am. Be your own advocate. Be your biggest supporter. Be your biggest believer in you. Speak what you want. Speak those things into existence. Do not speak what you fear. Speak the things that you want to come to fruition in your life. Because again, you have to champion you, right? And what you focus on is that's where you're gonna go. Maybe subconsciously, right? But the things that you focus on, that's where you're gonna shift. That's where your actions are going to take you. They used to say back in the day, right? I have this, and I have a T-shirt, and it's got 2 wolves on it. I love wolves. And on the T-shirt, there's one wolf who's like the nice, gentle, calm-looking wolf. Then there's another wolf that looks like a complete savage, a complete beast, red eyes and the whole nine. But on the shirt is basically, talking about, just the duality of people, right? You've got the good side, you've got the bad side, you've got those things that conflict with each other. And the message in that is, which one of these will I become? Which one of these am I truly? And the underlying message is basically the one that you feed the most. So if you're consistently having these negative talks with yourself, you're sabotaging your growth, you're sabotaging your development. But if you are speaking positively to yourself, if you are thinking of ways to grow and evolve, and you're having those conversations, I can be better, I will be better, I'm going to do better, this is how I'm going to do better, this is how I plan to get there. But having those constructive talks, those reflective moments, those things will help you chart a better course. They will help you get past your fear. Like, I used to have a fear of, let me not say used to, I still have somewhat of a fear of speaking in public, right? Being completely transparent. I get nervous, I get sweaty, my anxiety goes through the roof. But what I've learned is that, for me to calm myself down, for me to really get into that moment in that space that I need to be in for me to be successful when I have to do those things, it's me bringing myself back to reality and having those positive talks with myself. Hey man, you got this. You're going to go out there and you're going to do great. Focus on your conversation, focus on your topic and what you want to convey. Don't sweat the small stuff. This energy you're feeling running through your body right now is not a negative thing. It's letting me know I'm alive and I'm about to go have an impact. And as uncomfortable as it might be when I first step into that space and walk out there to do whatever I'm going to do or have whatever conversation I'm going to have, and I can feel it. I feel like the nervousness is reverberating through my tone. I don't like having things in my hand like mics because I feel like it might be shaky, right? But if I have like a clip on or something, and once I get out there, and once the conversation starts to flow or I start talking, that fear begins to dissipate. That negative emotion starts to go away because I've coached myself, right? And now I'm in it. You got to be in it to win it. You can't be a surface level viewer. If there's something you want to do, you have to go, right? That's always been my thing. If I'm going to do it, once I've decided on taking that step, I can't wait. I just got to move. I got to get past the fear and go. Because if not, I will stay stagnant and I will not take those steps. I want y'all to sit on that and dwell on that. But your call to action for this week, I want you to speak one positive truth about yourself out loud daily. And hold on to that. It's Fueled Up Friday. I know you see me, I got my 49ers jersey on because football season is close. It's almost here, and I'm a diehard 49er fan. For those of you who are not, we're all entitled to one wrong decision, and I understand it. It's all good. Everybody don't choose the right team. But it's Fueled Up Friday. It's Getting Past It, the podcast. I'm your host, JR. I hope y'all find something and get past it. Have a great day. It's the podcast. Peace.